Hey guys, long time no see. I haven't been on in a bit. Life has gotten pretty crazy for me. Had a few things going on, and I was focused on that. Things. I'm not going to get into what's been going on with me. I'm just going to actually change Rowan into a new outfit and just kind of chit chat with you guys about how I'm feeling about a few things. Nothing about my personal life, honestly, because you don't come here to hear about that. So that's fine. Everything is okay. Went through a few things health-wise, but everything is okay. Thank God. And I'm grateful for that, of course. And yeah, so here we are. I'm overdue to making a video. I haven't been on in a couple of weeks, I believe. And I apologize for that, but I will tell you that when I'm stressed or I have a lot going on, I'm not in the mood to be making, happy doll videos, I guess you could say. But I want to talk with you guys about I guess it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but mainly I just wanted to touch upon the I guess, something we talk about all the time, drama, like the turmoil that always seems to happen amongst our community. And I wanted to address people misconstruing my words. And this happens all the time. I mean, it's not uncommon. I think it's just good to kind of speak my piece, so to speak. When I make videos about different topics, these are my thoughts, these are my opinions, these are also conversations that I take into consideration that I've had with my friends, fellow collectors, other people in the community that also feel the same way. And when I have heard from enough people that feel the same way as I do, I tend to want to talk about it because I think it's a bigger conversation for our community. Our community is not just made up of artists. And so us collectors that fuel the artists, that keep them going, we are their customer. I like to share my thoughts and opinions to try to help them out. It's just how I've always been. I genuinely come and make videos with good intentions, although there are always going to be the people out there, the other people out there that disagree with me, and that's okay. But I'm fine with people disagreeing with me, but I'm not fine with people labeling me a bully because I share a differing opinion and I'm not afraid to speak it, even if it's not a popular opinion. And I'm also not afraid to say I don't like something an artist is doing. I'm not going to censor myself, but speaking on things that I find that I don't care for, whether it's about an artist or another, anything regarding the doll community, it does not make one a bully. I don't come on my videos and I do not rant, generally. I don't yell, I don't holler. I typically try to give good information to try to help people out. But there will always be those who misconstrue, twist my words, or they don't watch the video at all and they make assumptions on what they think the video is about, and then they feel the need to speak on it themselves when they're coming from a place of ignorance because they don't know what they're talking about. That, I think, is what was something that is hard for me to step back from and not be bothered by, I suppose, because I'm not a fan of people putting words in my mouth. I'm usually quite concise and clear and to the point of, whatever point I'm trying to make. And I do it in a manner that tries to help people. If they don't take it that way, that's fine. People can take it however they want to take it. But the problem is the people that get offended are the ones that don't actually watch the video. They get their information from somewhere else, and then they get upset, but they don't take the time, And that's a shame, because I can't force someone to watch my video. I can't force someone to actually hear the words in the context in which I say them in my videos if they don't want to. If they'd prefer to be, in a place of ignorance and take someone else's word for what's being said, then that's kind of on them. It's not on me. My intentions, like I said, are always good. And I never am putting someone down. My goal is never to put someone down in any video. I'm not a fan of that. I'm always very careful that I'm trying to give constructive criticism if I'm giving criticism. But sometimes people just don't want to hear it. And that's fine too. It's just, this is the sort of thing that comes across, and it happens when you're on social media. It happens. I'm a YouTube channel. I have a platform. People hear different things here and there. They might watch a portion of the video and think they got the gist of it. But the problem is that if you really want to speak on something, I truly believe, and if you're truly offended or you're worried, watch the whole video. Don't take someone else's word for something that you think is being said. I've always been, I don't ever expect someone to tell me what's going on. I'm going to go research it myself, especially when it concerns, a big topic of conversation. I want to make up my own mind. But unfortunately, there are those people amongst the community that will get on their soapboxes and they're going to spew whatever they want to spew. And there's not much you can do about it other than, like I'm doing now, is let people know that if you worry about it and you question what someone might be talking about, do your research. Go listen, go watch the video, make sure you understand what's being said. Don't take someone else's word for it, because there's always going to be some naysayer out there blowing air up someone's what, because they're kissing butt. Like, it's just that I see it, I've seen it over the years. Everybody thinks that they're defending this one, that one. And let me just state this for the record. Artists don't need to be defended. They know their work. Artists are big people. They can, put their big girl pants on or big boy pants on or whatever. And if they have a problem, they'll address it. They don't need collectors speaking on their behalf, And I think that the whole I'm going to come save you because I'm a collector that loves your work and this person obviously doesn't care about your work or wants to put you down, it's a silly notion. Artists can take care of themselves, is what I'm trying to say. And FYI, just because I might not like something an artist does doesn't mean I don't respect the artist. I have utmost respect for all artists out there. Doesn't mean I have to agree with everything they do, though. And nor will I blindly, just because I like an artist, be like, oh yeah, they're perfect. They don't do any wrong. No, an artist needs to learn and grow and hear feedback from the community which supports them. And I will continue to feel that way. I am all in support of boasting artists. I do it all the time by sharing the dolls that I have. I have for years. But I am not going to be the person that blows smoke up someone's butt just to kiss their butt. I just don't think it's good for anybody. And I'm sorry for those that want to say that this person is my friend, this artist is my friend. I'm sorry, but I don't think any artist is anyone's friend. It's a business. Doll making, yes, they put their heart and soul into it, but it's still a business. And when it comes down to it, they need to make money. So therefore, they're going to do what they need to make the money, and that's okay. And I'm fine with that. But I'm going to interrupt myself for a second. This is an outfit from Jacqueline. I've had for a little bit, and I just haven't put on him because my friend Erica actually had the same outfit she just put on Jackson, and I didn't want to look like a copycat. But it's funny, we tend to buy a lot of the same outfits, we not even knowing that we've bought the same outfits. And I actually didn't buy this outfit to go together, so it's the overalls, the onesie, and the sweater. I actually bought the sweater to go with a pair of blue pants from Jacqueline that I bought for him. So I didn't even buy it to put together, and I didn't even think about it until I saw it in her video, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect together. And so I decided I'm going to put it on him so I can show her that I do have it, and that it's such a cute pairing, because I love little sweaters on little boys. I think they just look so, I don't know, preppy. I don't know. He just looks preppy when he's wearing these cute little sweaters, and I purchased a bunch of Jacqueline sweaters for him, and I just haven't even had time to put them on him yet, so I need to get to it. So I don't want to not put things on him and then winter's over. Not that I want to lengthen winter, trust me, because we've had nothing but cold wintry weather here. But I also, you know, I want to make sure I enjoy what I've purchased for him, you know, leading up to winter, you know. But this is a really cute outfit. So Erica, thank you. Give you credit to Erica for thinking about putting this outfit together the way she did. I was just going to put the onesie and the overalls together. I didn't even think about that, the sweater. So it's funny how we sometimes think of great outfits and then we see it on someone else's doll and then we go, wow, that's a great pairing. So, but anyways, I feel like I've been a bit MIA because I have been, and I do apologize for that. I do have people that reach out to me, and you're all so sweet to reach out to me and ask if I'm okay. It's appreciated. It really is. It's been such a rough year, guys. It's just, and sadly 2021, it's not like, I mean, we all knew that 2021 wasn't going to miraculously turn into like a great year. I mean, it just wasn't going to happen. We're in the middle of a pandemic still, trying to get vaccines, all of that, you know, all of that is just, it's chaos still. We're all very worried about our health. I know I am. Collar needs to stay up. It'll bug me if it flips up like that. So yeah, I think that when I get stressed, and people handle stress differently, when I handle stress, I don't tend to come into my nursery. I don't know why. I've just always been that way. I just don't tend to do that. And so then I go MIA. So I apologize because I know that it does make people worry. But I don't plan on going anywhere, at least not that I'm aware of. But, you know, there's always changes happening in life that takes us away from our hobbies and such. But anyways, that's so cute on him. He's such a little man. Everything I put on him, I absolutely love. I'm not kidding. Like, everything I've put on him, I've really enjoyed. And I'm so happy that that's the case, because it's not always the case with every doll, you know? So I'm debating whether I put these socks on him or navy socks. But his shoes are navy, and I don't know if the navy socks and shoes will be too much. But let's try it. Now, these are by Pretty Originals. They had a bow on them, but I don't ever plan on putting these on my girls. I just don't, especially not on Monroe because she's silicone and I don't want the dark color. So I removed the bow so that I could maybe, you know, they'll suit him a little bit better and be more boyish so they don't have a big old bow on them. Because, well, that's just offensive to any little boy, I guess. See, now that doesn't look bad. I just don't know if it's too much blue. Let's try one of these and see with the white, with just a touch of white. Let's see which one I like better. And I'm loving these shoes. I was going to do a clothing haul. I think I'm going to go with a white. Let's see. What do you guys think? I feel like the white will look better. I'm going to try that. Sorry. Trying to figure out dilemmas, first world problems. But I've gotten lots of clothing for him, and I haven't shared it all with you. I also found like the absolute cutest little sandals for when warm weather comes back. It'll be a while, but I had to get them, and there was only like one pair left in the size that I wanted, and they're like the cutest thing ever. I'm going to show these to you. These are little dinosaurs. And why I think they're so cute, and I have a bell on them, sorry, on the bag. Look at these. What I find so cute about them is that they have these little things to stand up. I just think they're so cute. I cannot wait to put these on him. And it'll be like perfect going with a lot of the clothing I've gotten for him. I love them. Had to share them with you. I mean, I think I like the white. What do you guys think? Does that look like it suits him better? I don't know. I think so. I think I like it better than all blue. Like if I had this color, which I've yet to ever find any shoes that match the jackety color of this, you know, rusty color. And same with, because it's basically the same color as multiple outfits I have for the girls. and I can't find any shoe to match it. It makes me utterly crazy. I just can't stand that I don't have any shoes to match this beautiful color because I love the color so much, but look how cute and preppy he looks. Erica, if you're watching, I hope you approve. You inspired this outfit to go together. But I think he just looks like such a preppy, cute, adorable baby boy. Oh my goodness. He's so stinking cute, you guys. But yeah, so there's his outfit of the day. Hopefully I have not offended anybody with my chat in the beginning, but really, you know, I think the moral of the story and the takeaway is you have to kind of just go with it. Turmoil happens, and I choose to walk away from turmoil. I don't generally respond to it, and this is me kind of saying, you know, I will clarify. If someone ever has a question about what my intentions are, feel free to ask me, but I would prefer someone come directly to the source instead of hearing it. It's like the telephone game. If someone's like, oh, I saw this video, and she said this about you, and she said that, and this and the other thing, and she's being mean, and she's bullying you, and trying to bully the artist, and this, that, and the other thing. To me, that's really silly. And if that particular artist wants to know what's going on, I encourage them to come watch the video. You know, if another collector feels like they're offended because someone said that they're talking about a topic that they feel strongly about, come watch the video. My goal is to open a conversation. My goal is not to hurt someone's feelings, but I'm going to be very real with people. There's one thing I've always tried to do on my channel, in my videos, no matter what topic of conversation that I am discussing, I am trying to be honest, give my honest opinion based on my experience. I've been around a long time, and I try to help people avoid conflict, problems. If I can help somebody not have to go through something I have experienced, especially something negative, of course I want to share it. That's my goal. It's always been my goal. It's the reason why I have a channel, is I want to put good information out there. I want to inform people. I want people to be able to enjoy the hobby. But sometimes we have to talk about things that are not always pretty perfect, rainbows and butterflies, sunshine and rainbow, all that. There's an uglier side to the hobby, just like any other hobby that involves money. It involves people getting scammed. It involves maybe a way of selling that I don't agree with. Like all of these things might be not, you know, bright and cheery topics, but they're very necessary topics for us as collectors to talk about, to understand. And with so many new people coming into this hobby, they don't understand. If you haven't been around for 20 years, you haven't seen it all. I have been around over 20 years and I still haven't seen it all, but I've seen a lot. And I can tell you that things have changed over the years. It's not the same as it used to be once upon a time. And yes, change is necessary, but sometimes change isn't always for the best, you know? So I usually will share my thoughts on that. But ultimately, I want every collector to have a great experience. I also want artists to do well. You know, it's got to be a win-win for both sides. And so therefore, I like to share my thoughts and opinions with people. But as always, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the support that you give my channel. I greatly appreciate it, more than you'll probably ever know. I wish I could respond to comments more. I just don't have a lot of time to do that. But I do try to address things that I see pop up in my comments in different videos, so I tend to answer them in video. Seems to be easier, so it covers, like, you know, a gamut of things. But anyways, I hope you're having a great Saturday. Rowan is looking like such a cute little dude. I hope you guys enjoy seeing him, and you will see us all very soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.